There's a lot of hype regarding IPOs in new companies that everyone talks about. Like, well, it was Snapchat, it was Uber in the last month, Lyft 2 months ago, and other companies like BYND. A lot of companies that everyone thinks that they're gonna make money if they buy in the IPOs. Well, most of the investors that buy in the IPOs actually lose money. So stay with me to this video, because I'm gonna explain why they are losing money in the IPOs and why not to buy in the IPO. Stay with me. Hey guys, I'm Noah Madar. Again, you're with us in the Traders, our channel. Me and Or, we explain here how to be a great investor, how to be a trader, and we're here for you to help you with the capital market and how you can make it by yourself, how you can make money, and how to minimize your mistakes, because everyone do mistakes in the capital market and in trading, but we can minimize it. By the way, watch that. I changed the side. Don't know why, just to mix it up with my videos. So if you like it, also you can push on the like button. If you didn't like it, you can subscribe. It's your choice. If you can do it both, it's even better. So today we're gonna talk about IPO. Why not buy in the IPO? Why I don't believe in buying in the IPO? And it's funny because I'm an investment banker, not only a trader, also an investment banker. So my job is actually to promote IPOs, to actually go to investment managers and investment companies and hedge funds and other sort of seed investors, and to explain them why it's smart thing to buy this kind of company, and actually convince them to buy in the IPO. Well, it's different. This is the first thing you need to understand, that it's different. Why they should buy in the IPO, and why you don't need to buy in the IPO. All right, so we'll get there. It's here on the third, so I'll explain why they should buy and you don't need to buy in the IPO. So don't miss it, it's very important. So let's start with why we don't believe in buying the IPO. There is some glory IPO of Uber or BYND or any other company that everyone to buy because they want to take a piece of this company and be a part of it. And they want to buy, to be the first to buy, and they believe that they catch it in the start, and it's gonna rise to the top and gonna make tons of money. Most of the time, it never happened. Most of the time, it's not happened. Actually, I don't remember the last time it did happen. So why is that? What is the problem with the IPO that no one really makes money by buying the IPO? First, middlemen like me, like investment bankers, like accountants, like owners of the company, like other sort of middlemen that help with that, so consultants during the IPO that actually helping it and promote it, and they pay lots of money. IPOs actually cost tons of money, actually few $1 million. I mean, let's say about 20 to $100 million. It depends on which kind of IPO, but it's in tens of $1 million. It's not something like 1 million or 2 million, it's tons of $1 million. So first, think about it. You buy a company, all right, with some market share. You buy it with a started market share, with a started market cap that is already down in few tens or 20s or $30. It already got to other middlemen. So you buy a company that, let's say, cost $1 billion, but in the middle they already paid $30 or $40 million to the middlemen. So you already buy expensive just because they paid to other middlemen, which only did their job. Good job probably, because if the IPO succeed in the first day, the market cap is high and everyone talks about it. When it was successful, and they did their part. So don't feel bad about it. Everyone do these mistakes because the middlemen are first. Second thing is the hype. You remember what happened with the Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin when it just started, or let's say after 1 year or 2 years when no one talked about it, or no one knows about it, or only few knew about it, you've probably been rich today. There are people that got rich just because they bought Bitcoin when no one talked about it. and they really got rich when everyone talked about it. In 2017, it was a real hype and real jump in Bitcoin prices because everyone talked about it. There was an article in any newspaper, in any website, or in any financial explanatory that talked about it. Every article was about Bitcoin. Every video was about Bitcoin. By the way, now the net is full of videos regarding Bitcoin. Tell you something, me too. I also did a video about Bitcoin, but just because now it rise a bit and everyone talks about it. So when there is hype, prices are up. And if you want to buy an IPO, fancy IPO that about special company that with a lot of glory that everyone talks about, you're actually gonna buy it expensive. If you go to a restaurant that everyone talks about, you're probably gonna pay in this restaurant pretty expensive. If you go to this restaurant on a special night in I don't know, Christmas or something, you'll pay even more. Or on Valentine's, you'll pay more because everyone talks about it. If you're gonna go with the hype, you're gonna pay a lot. The hype costs money. So if you buy in a fancy IPO, you will pay also for the hype, not only for the operational results of the company, not also for the net results. So this is the second reason why to not buy the IPO. And we got to the investment companies. I told you that we're going to talk about it. Here we are. Investment company, investment home, angels, other investors, all the people that actually manage money in this country, they buying the IPO, they don't go and buy only $10,000 or $20,000 or even $100,000. They actually come and buy $100 million. Okay? Because they manage money, the funds like Blackstone or stuff, or others that decide to buy in the IPO, they actually manage a lot of money. So because they are going to buy in the IPO, they have a discount that you probably didn't know about it. When a company issue first in the IPO, and what is an IPO actually? When they issue the company, they actually sell to the public or to this kind of companies part of the company, and they get it back some amount of money. Some of the time they take it out of the company just to their pockets, which is okay, or they put it in the company to invest in growth. But nevertheless, never mind, still the investment companies are get any sort of discount in new IPOs. Most of the time it's 2.5%, which means that if you buy in the first day of the issuance of a stock like Uber, and the stock didn't move a percent up or percent down, not at all, you already bought it in 2.5% higher than the other bought. All right, so investment companies. By the way, let me tell you something. There are also some foolish things between them. They know if they're doing well or not, and they can rise the discount. They have a lot of things that they could do between them. So you need to also take it and think about it also. No trading history, no tracking trading history, no tracking history. What I'm talking about? Some of the because it's a new company, you can't go to the chart and watch what this stock is doing. And if you don't know what this kind of stock is doing, you can't really understand where it goes. It goes up, it goes down. You don't have any tracking history, and you don't really know what it's doing. This problem because as a trader or as an investor, it's very important to you, because if you really want to talk about, if you really want to know this and to learn about stock movement and share views and all the hypes and downs in the stock, you need to track its history and see where there is a resistance and where is push up and everything. And if you're buying a new stock, you don't have any tracking history, and you just buy with not really full of the information that you can get about this company. So just to summarize, why not to buy IPO? You already buy it after they pay millions of dollars to middlemen. You buy it pretty high because there's high hype around the stock. Investment companies got a discount, so you already buy without a discount they got, and you don't have any trading history, and you don't really have the full of information that you can have regarding this stock. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like, please please push the like button. By the way, I want you to comment and tell me if I missed something. If you know another reason why not to buy the IPO, so please comment and let me know about it. If you think that you can elaborate, you also can elaborate here. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel. Me and Ord, we are the traders. We're here to teach you how to trade and invest in the stock market. I hope you enjoy this, and it will be great if you can subscribe and tell your friends also. Why not? Thank you.